Yo, what up, Dave? Yo, what up, Ernesto? Thank you so much for the support, Dave, and all the chats. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, man. I hope you have a great night playing games. What game are you playing? Give me 1 sec, guys. Welcome in stream. Hi, guys. We're just doing a little bit of makeup, playing a little bit of RuneScape today. We got an ad rolling in about 4 minutes, guys. On Twitch. I'm also on YouTube and Kick. If you want to skip the ad, you can subscribe or check out one of my other streams. I am taking song requests today, so long as the copyright system on YouTube agrees. So if you guys have any song requests, feel free to put them in chat. You guys can hear me, right? Okay, yeah, good. Mic's working.
It was more than just not being able to hear anything or make contact with anyone. It was as though for a time I didn't exist. As though I had no place in the world. No part of the life around me.
And then you saw this man.
Yes. As a matter of fact, I had the strangest feeling last night. The world is so different in the daylight. In the dark, your fantasies get so out of hand.
Thank you, Hoboken. Thank you so much. I just saw that. I'm sorry. I was looking at Twitch chat. Twitch chat. Twitch chat.
Do it again if you thought you could get away with it, wouldn't you?
Darling, what makes you think we should do
Hey, thank you so much. How you doing? How you doing, Zanelle? I appreciate it. I was actually just thinking I'm gonna pick up some more dye, um, and do a little bit more on the ends, because it's a little yellow. But thank you. It was pretty. It was pretty good. Thank you for asking. How was yours? I slept a bunch today and I had crazy dreams. I was like on a ship that was sinking and it was very enigmatic and like changed a lot. And then like towards the end, we crashed into like a building. It was chaotic as fuck. Hi Stan, how's it going? A lot of work, but it's all worth it. Nice. What's up, Archie? How you doing? Yeah, bro, I could write the sequel of the dream last night. It was insane. Saw Dune 2 in IMAX. Nice. It was pretty rad. Very cool. Trying to find my eyeshadow. I still haven't been able to find all my makeup things since the move. Oh, nice. Very nice. It was all up to fate. I know everything. I know. Yeah, sometimes I don't remember. Yeah, I woke up a couple times. What the fuck? And then I got up and came downstairs and I told my partner, I was like, hey, bro, you gotta like lucid dream and learn how to swim, man. Cause I've had this like dream. Either us being in the ocean or on a sinking ship, crashing into something, arriving at this like ocean bar island thing. It's kind of like One Piece. It's kind of cool, but I was just like, bro, you need to lucid dream and learn how to swim. This shit is crazy. Uh, just in case. You never know. I've had some like crazy apocalyptic dreams too, and I have a couple friends who are very like, we're in the apocalypse, and my dad raised me that way my entire life, so I'm trying to like have balance between awareness and preparedness and not like spiraling into nihilism. You know what I mean? Gotta have that balance. Cause I can envision a reality where things aren't as horrible and we actually turn things around. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's possibly. It's possibly. It's not completely delusional. It's not gonna happen. Well, I guess I'll just die delusional then. I'd rather die delusional than die a doomer, honestly. That's how it'd be. I've literally been told my entire life we're doomed, which is not, I don't know. And I think maybe, just maybe, like the entire population being told that they're doomed their entire life can somewhat impact the outcomes and how nihilistic people can be about it. Just a theory. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. There's always a 0.00001% possibility of everything. Thank you, Stan, for the hydrate. See, okay, so my science teacher in 7th grade, something like that. She said it was bullshit. She said that essentially the climate is always changing. And think about it, we used to be fucking Pangea, bro. Like, I think the Earth is like kind of always changing, but the ways in which humans have impacted things like the sea life with like plastic waste and stuff like that is pretty undeniable. But I think maybe the fear mongering's a little bit intense, but I don't think we should like be, I don't know, fracking and fucking having oil spills all over the place because we don't believe climate change is like as scary as some people make it out to be. The plastic thing is a hoax too. No, it's not. Plastic definitely kills like wildlife. That's definitely been proven. It's definitely real. Maybe it's like sensationalized and used as like a propaganda tool, but it's absolutely not good to be having so many single-use plastics as we do. I'm just like trashing the place, you know? That's not good. There's like tons of alternatives like cellulose plastics, like stuff made from plants that's actually degradable, so why not use that, you know? Yeah, I mean, well, I think I've never heard the Texas size patches thing, but I think like the accumulation, given like how recent single-use plastics have been a thing in society, I think with the accumulation and the progression of humanity over years and years and years could potentially lead to something like that if we were to sustain being as wasteful as we are now. Oh my gosh, no. I got hydrated when the ship was fucking sinking. But yeah, or things like when, I don't know, like forest fires are started by human impact, like stuff like that. It's definitely something we could be a little bit more mindful and cautious about, in my opinion. Preparing for a big trip, Stan. That's pretty much all I've been doing. Is working, preparing,
Trying to get finances sorted, but my landlord hasn't given me a good way to pay rent yet. So we're trying to figure that out. It's technically due tomorrow, but our like portal's not working. It's kind of weird. But it's like they're like a new rental company, so I don't know if they have their stuff completely figured out yet. No, it was ocean water, so I probably wouldn't have been very hydrated. There was a lot of salt in that water in my dream. Now I'm going to smoke weed to try and forget the apocalypse while I do my makeup. Damn it! Man, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm delusional because I've done mushrooms or whatever, but I've literally seen like timelines where we don't blow each other up. I just don't think it's as necessary as some people say it is, or as inevitable as some people say it is. But that mindset, self-fulfilling prophecy, you know? Would a zombie be able to smoke? Bro, I hope so. I hope I can smoke weed when I'm a zombie. Thank you, Stan. I need to redo them a little bit, but I had some nail polish laying around. I was like, I cut a batches. Where did my kick chat go? Dying, guys, sorry.
A woman's work, a woman's prerogative, a woman's time to embrace, she must put herself first.
Thank you, appreciate you.
A woman's touch, a sacred geometry. I know where you start, where you end, how to please, how to curse. Yes, I heard you needed me, yes, I'm here to open you, yes, I know that your heart is blue. So cold. I fever for the fire, true as Mary Magdalene, creature of desire, come just a little bit closer to me.
I actually don't have a PhD on zombies either. I'm working on it, and I will get back to you.
I do it like Mary Magdalene. I'm what you desire. Come just a little bit closer till we collide.
Bro, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for my travels in April. I'm so hyped. I'm going to try my hardest to film a little vlog ski. I'm really, really bad at that and insecure about that. So send me good vibes. And hype me up about it. Because I've filmed stuff before, but I never, like, got around to putting it together. Maybe I still will. Wait, where are you taking your course? I want to be included. At, the Red Umbrella Research Academy? Nothing at all could go wrong with this research. Not at all hazardous. I promise we're doing 0 testing on live subjects. But however, we are doing testing on dead subjects. Oh man. My nose is sniffy. I don't do cocaine or anything, I swear. I like witnessed myself doing that. I was like, shit, chat probably thinks I do drugs. You know I do it? What do you mean? Cocaine? I've never done. No, I've done cocaine. I would probably never do cocaine again. You think I do cocaine? Yikes. I actually don't. It's obvious to the age. What? Calling me delusional because I'm not a doomer that thinks the world's inevitably gonna end, but you think I do coke. My sir, you may want to get your brain checked out. I'm literally, I try not to, like, I don't want to be like an anti-coke person. I don't want people to feel like shamed around me. But I do not support the cocaine trade. I think it's really fucked up. I don't know. Also, I'm way more of a chill person. I don't like to, I already get like extremely hyper sometimes. I don't think I need cocaine. Now you're suspicious. Okay. I kind of want to do a poll on Twitter now and see how many people think the world's gonna end, like, horribly, inevitably. I don't know.
Where are we? What the hell is going?
You think it's gonna end in the next 5 years? You want to take a bet? You want to take a bet, bro? I'll bet you $100 right now. If the world is still kicking in 5 years, you owe me $100. You want to take the bet? I feel like I've been hearing that since my childhood. Like, I'm just such a skeptic and such a fucking little ODD bastard. I've literally been told the world's gonna end since 2006, I think was the first time. I think that was the first time I was, like, literally as a child told the world is ending. Like, and then 2009 came, and then 2012 came, and then 2020 came, and then the whole pandemic came, and it's just, I get it. Like, I get it. But maybe we just kind of, like, enjoy life. And we don't, like, oh, it's gonna end. It's gonna end in, like, next year. Or in, like, 5 years, man. Bro! Oh, man, 2012 was crazy. I went through hell that year, bro. I was getting bullied at school, and then I come home, and it's just like, the world's gonna fucking end. And like, what? Thanks! Then I would get yelled at for having anxiety. You've been telling me the world's gonna end since I was a small baby. I love you, Dad. So now when people tell me the world's gonna end, I'm like, ha! I get it. I totally get it. I totally understand your thought process. And the thought process of people who are carrying out the prophecy, and I understand. I understand. I have literally been preached to about, like, this war that's currently happening my whole fucking childhood, but in a different way that a lot of people are talking about. But, like, the second coming of Christ, you know, like that type of shit. And it's like, I've heard it all my whole life. My father just called me the other day and he was talking to me about the fucking Nephilim and the, you know, I get it. I fucking get it, bro. The red cows, yes, all of it. I fucking understand you. Then why are we fucking doing the fucking prophecy? Why are we doing the shit that's gonna carry in the end of the world? Why don't we fucking do something different or, like, enjoy our lives while the world is still existing? Holy shit. If everyone who told me the world's gonna fucking end got off their fucking ass and did some kind of career or something to preserve love and kindness and the world existing, if everyone who was like, oh, the world's gonna fucking end anyways, did something, it probably wouldn't fucking end. Holy shit. Anyways. Also, if it's gonna fucking end, you know, the sun blows up or whatever the fuck, it's gonna fucking end, okay? Why do we gotta make every fucking day of our lives about the fact that it's gonna fucking end? Why don't we just live? Why don't we just fucking live? Fuck. God damn it. Ah, man. Man, people are crazy. People want to fucking call Aaron Bushnell mentally ill. But it's like literally like all of society that's like bandwagoning the fucking bullshit that we do is mentally ill. All of y'all are mentally ill. I'm mentally ill. You're mentally ill. This society is fucking mentally ill, man. Anyways. The world's gonna fucking end in 5 years, man. That's a sad life, bro. That's a sad life to live. 100% cocaine. 100% a fire up my ass about lazy boomers that all they do is read conspiracies and they don't go out and fucking volunteer or fucking anything, you know? Talking to my dad. Talking to anyone that applies to. I love you, Dad. I love you, Dad. But if all the time you spent researching these fucking conspiracy theories and researching the end of times and all this shit, if you spent a fraction of that time out in the world, on the ground, doing work, helping other people, building communities, I swear to fuck, we wouldn't be so fucked right now. Ah, man. Love this song. This is why I don't stream that much, guys. I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna scream my lungs out about everything if I keep streaming. Cheers, boys. My dryer sings to me. That's a crazy bong, it is, bro. The wonders of human creation when it can be put to, you know, great, beautiful things like this bong, not the atomic bomb. Einstein seems like it was pretty cool though, but like, I don't know, man. This timeline is weird. Too clumsy to have a nice bong like that. I mean, it's not any more breakable than any other one. Like, the things that hold these on are like really thick. It does kind of look like it's made out of candy. We world is not gonna end life. Yes, the planet, nah. Yeah, like humans might get killed off because we're fucking dumb, but I feel like the planet will still exist for like a long time. But also, I just don't think of it that doomer. I just don't. I feel like there's... Sorry, I love this song. There's a huge space for people to actually do good in conflict resolution and peace among humanity. And I know that sounds delusional, but I really believe that, so I don't know. I don't think nuclear war would potentially be an extinction event. Yeah, I mean... God rest my soul. You don't think it would be a real thing? Atomic bong. Oh man. I've been lost, I've been lost, I've been lost. I've been lost for a while. I feel like that everyone is so doomer about everything is propaganda. But I'm really trying. That's just how I feel though. I've been lost, I've been lost, I've been lost. I've been lost for a while.
but I'm really.
Yeah, but killing hundreds of thousands of people is fucked, though. I don't think there's a very good way to justify that. I don't know. It has just, like, ripple effects of, like, trauma, too, that, like, fucks up communities, in my opinion, for generations, stuff like that. So, we should, like, try and avoid it at all costs, I'd say. So now. Oh, I love you, dude. Why do I exist? I feel like there's like, hold on. There's a meme that describes how I feel. Yeah. Is this one? It's not a meme. It's an image. And it's not showing up. Hold on. This one? Yes. This one. This is me! This is how I feel right now. Why is life? Why did my parents have me if the world was gonna end? It's fucked up, man! That's actually fucked up. I would like to sue. That's what you do in America when you're upset, right? You sue? You sue people? Are you winning, son? I'm fucking mining things. I'm fucking doing something that is not... I guess it's only winnable. It's just... It's very straightforward. It's hard to fuck it up. I saw a Talakuche dead in the parking lot at my work. No, what is that? I don't even know what that is. Yeah, just throw the ice cubes in the ocean. That's a great idea. Aww. Is that another name for it? I know it as a possum. That's really sad. Possum. Wait, what's your native language, Sino? Hold on, I gotta turn the heat on. It's snowing here. Speak 3 languages? Very cool. What's up, Smurfs? Welcome in. Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. I woke up at 9 p.m. Got a lot of packing to do. Hello. Greek, English, and Spanish. Oh, I see. That makes sense. Hello, Awaken. How are you? Oh. Paintball, nice. Very cool. I woke up at 9 p.m., so my day has just begun. Yum, 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 yum. I had orange juice. Aha. I haven't seen Over the Hedge in so long. Like the ghetto sign name? Wait, what? What the fuck? I'm nomming on a breakfast burrito. Oh, it's really cold here. I guess I'm also like right next to the window. And there's like snow on the windowsill. Awaken! Thank you so much for the 3 months. Thank you. It's really sweet of you. Ah. I don't wanna wait for this night to be over. I appreciate you. I feel like there was something about Jenna Marbles in my dream. I don't know why. The dream is fading. Excuse me. Bo. I miss her. My headphones only working on the left side. I try to live the right life. I don't remember. I don't know, man. Maybe your way of coping with being old is that the world's gonna end. And you're tired of the nonsense. You know what I mean?
Red, go.
Like, I think maybe that's just being old. Because like say like the generation older than my parents, they were also very cynical and jaded. And, like they lived through like World War I and II and shit, you know? So like I get it. but I just don't agree with it. I don't know. Like, I guess like cynicism only does so much for people, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think the world's more likely to end than it was when you were like young and hopeful. I think somewhere along the line your mentality just changed because of things that happened to you or things you saw happen or ways that maybe you became. But I don't know, I think there is still a lot of room for like fresh new perspectives in the world. And I think life the other better off alone. So I redirect the calls from my phone. I learned so many lessons from depression, but in essence I'm just wishing that these bad thoughts were gone. Yeah, I thought I went through like fuck shit growing up, and then I heard about like the fuck shit that my dad went through growing up, and then I talked, you know, a little bit with my grandparents about it, but the fuck shit they went through growing up, you know. And yeah, something my mom always told me growing up was, you know, you break the cycle, and then it's not like, you know, because like I thought the way, you know, when I was a teenager, I thought the way I was being raised was so fucked up, but then, yeah, as an adult, hearing my parents' perspective, what they went through, it's like, oh, okay, so you were fucked up way worse, and you like kind of normalized that, and that's not okay, but I feel like that's kind of the natural order of things, in at least in some aspect, that each generation it gets a little bit better, and we learn a little bit from our mistakes. Hopefully. Zanelle, thank you so much for the subscription. Thank you so much. Oh, we got a hype train going. I didn't even notice. The way life goes sometimes. Oh Lord, take this pain away. Okay. I'm doing my makeup, I swear. Eyeshadow is. Completely forgot to accept the payment. No worries and all. Thank you so much for the support, guys.
If you want to follow us on Instagram, it's Ren.
That was Ren
R-E-N
and Sam Tompkins.
Music. I am Sam Tompkins UK. That's Sam Tompkins UK. This next song is called Same Old Situation. We wrote this not so long ago. Ren makes music. That's it.
Daniel, thank you so much for your love. Thank you. I appreciate you. I'm taking song requests too, by the way, guys, if you want to listen to anything. As long as YouTube doesn't yell at us. Bruh. I want more Arcane. I want more Arcane. I need it. Hold on, I'm readjusting things. I'm only using one monitor right now, so it's a little tight here for a sec. Yeah. That's what she said. Anyways. Yo, Archie, I smoke weed to calm down, to chill out, because I'm really just a squirrel. I don't need cocaine. Man. I'm naturally a squirrel, and the weed is to protect you from the squirrel energy, okay? My therapist said it was fine, and it's okay. It's okay, we're fine. Maybe I need to be on Adderall again to, like, contain the squirrelness. I don't know. I'm gonna ask the doctor. Hey doc, how much squirrel is too squirrel?
The one I've known since I was only just a kid. I think it's time to say goodbye.
I need to get some SSRIs, some squirrel suppressant reuptake inhibitors.
It's time to say goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye.
Wait, what? I don't know that TikTok shit. Your music's way too random, but I kind of love that. Please give me squirrel music. Might make some hot cocoa in a sec. So cold outside, man. There's like 6 inches of snow. I left my plants out and they were covered in snow. I hope they're okay. I brought them in now, they're warming up, but like some of them had snow on them. Jazz, then reggaeton, then opera, then trap, then what's bachata? Some country? I vibe with that. Really? What part of the US are you in, Sino? Snow's pretty cute. Sometimes. I kind of want to live somewhere tropical though, because I've experienced snow pretty much my whole life. Because I grew up in Minnesota, one of the snowiest states in the US. So I got tired of it. And so now I'm just like, brr, Minnesota. Sorry. Putting out my powder to like, you know. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. Don't report me. It's just foundation. Just yolks. Oh, Tejas? You're in Tejas? I'm going to Tejas next month. GDC? Yeah, I've almost gone to GDC a couple times now, but it just didn't work out. Is that in September? Are you going to that Awaken? No, she followed me to a pity party. I bring you some snow? Maybe. I'm going to a festival, the Eclipse Festival. What is it? What is that? Better when you don't.
Oh, you live in San Fran. I see. Oh, it was last week. Okay. Maybe it's RDC. I'm thinking of that's in September. That would make sense. Oh, that's awesome, Awaken. Cool. We got some game developers in the community, you know? I want to make the Discord more cohesive. So there's, yeah, like a place where people can like chat about that kind of stuff if they want to. That's very cool. I want to get more into that actually too. I just haven't had the time, but I should very soon have more time for things like that. My favorite game ever? I really like Majora's Mask. Hmm. I probably put the most hours in RuneScape per league. Uh, hmm. There was this like Nightmare Before Christmas game that I used to play on the original Xbox. That was cool. I really like, enjoyed the Fable series. It's hard for me to just pick one. I can give you like a handful of ones that I really like. Hmm. What about you guys? What about you, Chow? What's your favorite game ever? It's complicated. Hmm. Majora's Mask or RuneScape? Hmm. Maybe Fable? Maybe League? Yeah, I'm bad at picking like one favorite. Guild Wars 2. You can one check it. Oh.
But you won't take away my pride. No, not this time. No, not this time. How did we get here? I used to know you so well. Well, how did we get here? I think I know it.
Oh, cool. You might enjoy when we get back to playing Wolf Among Us then. I'll probably do that soon. I don't want to promise a day. Hopefully soon. Soon as in the next 2 months. Yep. Next 2 months for sure. I think I know.
You said blush 才能ないのねとないよシスターズ神戸を垂れることしかないの愛など満たない少年はどうしようもないなら再会を誓うやだいまだ僕だけを見てと恋をした軽薄に染まればただ盲目にひたすら歩けと時より見せる仕草とその眼差しを注いで目を合わせてくれないようだメイメイ瞬くように酔った夢に行きたくてその闇をつんざくようなゴールに踊ることをやめないでハッとしたただ僕に染まればその笑顔に進化などないと唾を吐き捨てるように優しい言葉をほどいた明日には忘れたようにおどけて刺さったままの心の傷跡僕らは逃げるように踏みにじる思い隠して目も当てられないくらいようなメイメイあなたにとってどんな夢を描いて唇を噛みしめるなどならないまま降り落ちる涙は見せないで弱さは見せないで本当は言いたかった綺麗事だけでは蜃気楼に惑うのあなたは眩しいくらい美しい未来だ恋をした誰も知らない世界で願ったあの日の物語へと
When I just got here, I was just a bit like, I don't want to be here anymore.
Me too, Stan. Me too. Feel that. Yeah, I feel like we go through stages in life of like recreation or remembering who we are. Yeah, I go through them every once in a while. Definitely a big one lately. I'm turning 28 this year, so I'm like, what am I doing? What do I want to do?
You're not ugly. You are smart, talented, and have abilities to make the world better.
Turn the lights on, I can stay a while, but you wanna get me off. Think I don't say enough, I won't be running back long as I'm faded and fucked up cause you're gone and the clear gone too. I turn to someone I could hold on to. I didn't understand how it would've backfired, wonder who I am. Man, who the fuck am I? I can't take a lie back, now it's stuck outside me. I can't take this shit lightly. If you want an ear, you know where to find me. High on IG, front with a couple homies. I said I'm too eager, couldn't keep it, and she told me keep it low-key, only rule is staying open. I'm like, where my line go, you just stole it. Try and catch me, tying up loose ends. I'm past that, now I wanna fuck all my friends. No patience, sick of being stuck in the end. I'm past you, didn't wanna fuck you again. Yeah, I just wanna fuck all my friends. No patience, sick of being stuck in the end. I never wanna fuck you again. I'll pass that, now I wanna fuck all my friends. And I no longer plan to hide in the snow. Wait till you hold my hand. Now there's a 4 and 5 chance that you'll get a fine friend, and I'll be a 9-10 to him. Fucked up cause you're gone and the clear gone too. Turn into someone people come on to. I didn't understand how I could've macked, y'all gon' wonder who I am. Try and catch me, tying up loose ends. I'm past that, now I wanna fuck all my friends. No patience, sick of being stuck in the end. I'm past you, didn't wanna fuck you again. Yeah, I just wanna fuck all my friends. No patience, sick of being stuck in the end. I never wanna fuck you again. I'm past that, now I wanna fuck all my friends.
Cassie.
上り全く燃えて煙のよう消えてく。手がいい飛んでる抜けてと動機やしない魔の手。あのでっかいビジョンをもう一回描いてさす俺がメイク俺をさせるこれを磨いてまた上がってくレボぶちのキーからマイキーもやし飲み込んでる OK ノリに焼き付くワンシーン風化しないからトゥーマッシースピンなし変わってく景色濡らす EYE から OK お焚き上げ燃やしてくウィンマッチ OK 倍なら燃やし変わってく煙正気がすぐそばにここにどこに逃し外していく誰かもくるみ On fire 連れてく今ハイヤー何もエキス焼いて俺は上鬼は外服は内弱口災いの皆好きそれも燃やしてく OK 落とし込んでいく簡単に溜まるエネルギー満タンに満身創痍が平穏無事に移り変わってく321キリがないよ間違えたことありすぎて止まれない頭の回転するにこのことだけに回転するから身の回りなくしがちでも止まらない OKOK 姿勢 ADHD でも大切なものは染みついて取れない己の中に刻むここに自分のペースミキサーレースいつの間に消えるフェイス気のせいけどやるしかねえ俺に何も求めるね What do you want 知らず知らず忍び足で置いてくよあぬどん上り全く燃えて煙のよう消えてく手がいい飛んでる抜けてと動機やしない魔の手あ のでっかいビジョンをもう一回描いてさっそうレゴをめく俺をセルコレゴみたいでまた上がってくレゴぶちドンキーからマイキーもやし飲み込んでる OKE 脳裏に焼き付くワンシーン効果しないけどトゥーマッシースピンなし変わってく景色濡らす EYE から OKE お焚き上げもやしてくウィンマッチ OKE 倍ならもやし変わってく煙正気がすぐそばにここにどこに伸ばし外していく誰かも黒み On fire 連れてく今ハイヤー何目消す焼いて OKE
Comment vous sentez-vous maintenant?
If I ever got to leave here by success,
je ne peux pas dire tout ce que je ressens.
I wouldn't wait for you. I'd rather keep our thoughts in check.
La joie aussi, la fierté.
And I've been hurting, trying to pull this out my chest.
Mais je ferai de mon mieux.
Is there another way to say I won't talk to you again? I won't talk to you again. Cause I ain't doing favors. Maybe confounded, couldn't give a fuck about it. I ain't doing favors. On the way get grounded, stable like mountain, fake your nature. Say you changed but I doubt it. Put your money where your mouth is. I ain't doing favors. If longevity is out there, need a minute to you. I ain't doing favors, maybe confounded. Couldn't give a fuck about it. I ain't doing favors. On the way get grounded, stable like mountain, fake your nature. Say you changed but I doubt it. Put your money where your mouth is. I ain't doing favors. If longevity is out there, need a minute of you out there. Just feel no info. You should give me my respect. You know what you need for. Not pretty at best. My thoughts in limbo. No law, no intro. If you're talking about a credo, no I'm coming for the net. I don't wanna be provocative. I just ain't tryna breathe your oxygen. Why you going around starting shit? I found that need no argument. You commit a carnal sin. He's weak, no sleep. We gon' drift apart, just marketing. Ain't no meager feet. But fuck her tryna politic and chase my goals, I can't date it back. I don't wait for shit, I ain't made for that. We got the same flow, whoa, where to go? Need a change close to blow it up like a staple fact. And now I'm gone, this been on my luck, I swear. Know me fine, the same winner. But this is marathon, these fuck boy sprinters gonna paint more high ground. It's a painkiller, you can feed me lies if you're compelled. I'ma be frank for my health. My sweetheart handsome as well, cause I see both sides like Chanel. This an artist, ocean, my blueprint. Say that you ain't bugging, you lucid. Ain't it funny how you can't prove it? Who I always see running back. I ain't doing favors, maybe confounded. Couldn't give a fuck about it. I ain't doing favors, on the way get grounded. Stable like mountain, fake your nature. Say you changed but I doubt it. Put your money where your mouth is. I ain't doing favors, if longevity is out there. Need a minute of you out here. I ain't doing favors, maybe confounded. Couldn't give a fuck about it. I ain't doing favors, on the way get grounded. Stable like mountain, fake your nature. Say you changed but I doubt it. Put your money where your mouth is. I ain't doing favors, if longevity is out there. Need a minute of you out there. Thought you too basic for a maybe. You lucky if you waitlisted amazing. Stuck on a few pages in a daydream. No one's gonna be able to save me. They say self-hatred is motivation. Stress out, stop me and I'm running out of patience. Let you lie but cut you out of the equation. Never liable, I'm bluffing and never say shit. Where the mood go, fit to be like judo. You got that fool's gold, say you don't you judo. I'm a feet ain't no mess appeal pity a leader, wouldn't wanna be and I've been waiting way too long to be free from you, free from you. I remember this about by the top of my head. No etiquette, cause I won't edit with the thought of a threat. Make your best, this ain't bread, they won't argue on it, no threat, it's art. Take your shots in the dark, beat already dead. Couldn't get less of a fuck what you say, cause I'm a gifted mess that I'm stuck in my ways. Everybody on a feature, I don't ask for no pay. A teacher by night, preacher by day, but don't actually pray. I'm that kind of fake, I hold that kind of weight. Flow, leave a passionate wake. I ain't burning no rubber, I'm back in action, reverted stunning since day one. I'll curve a sucker cause they too basic like A1. And it hurts to say this, but don't call my line. I've been done with you since honoring you and worth my time. The fuck does it take to get out of the matrix and learn you lied? I thought you knew the first time. I don't know me outside this head. You reminded me of what I thought free meant. And so we made a friendship out of finding out who we are. And I stopped trying since you told me I'm only what I want. That ain't me, so could you call me over without the bitter hesitation and place your money where your mouth is? All my thoughts are clouded, but I can still say about as soon as my head gon' cave in. Oh, and if I had the chance to remake all of my decisions, well, I wouldn't take it. Because you got me fucked up, but if I don't use this as agency, I'll never change. I'll never change.
Without the bitter hesitation, place your money where your mouth is. All my thoughts are clouded, but I can still say about as soon as my head gon' cave in. And if I had the chance to make all of my decisions, well, I wouldn't take it. Because you got me fucked up, but if I don't use this as agency, I'll never change. I'll never change.
But sincerely, it's my fault. I've been chasing the answer to what it is we want, and I ain't found it out yet. But I'll wait for the right time. Got a few bad voices in my life, so just tell me if you had enough. I don't want you stressed out, so pray to God the best in me and show when I'm with you. Got a ways to go, my eyes are opens at an issue, and I'm prone to show lack of potence. Like fuck my indecision, I need to restore my focus, cause I've been wasted on myself. I just let you know, ain't past mistakes that I made, I don't let it go. I can't forget anything, need you to hold me over once again. I take you everywhere with me, waiting for a day to arrive. 'Cause I can think I'm on fire every time you burn in my eyes. So call me over without the bitter hesitation. Place your money where your mouth is. All my thoughts are clouded, but I can still say I'm about as soon as my head gon' cave in. Oh, and if I had the chance to make all of my decisions, I wouldn't take it. Because you got me fucked up, but if I don't use this agency, I'll never change. I'll never change.
Thank you, Archie. Trying to find my mascara. It's right here. I was like thinking about it, and I summoned it into existence. Thank you so much. I love this song. No worries. Thanks for hanging out, Archie. Appreciate you.
Bloody face, they feel no pain when there's so much more to gain. Hunting season, if you will, tell me where'd you rather be? I can hardly see the moon. Hope we'll get there pretty soon. Trying so hard to release you out of the misery.
Aww. I wish you luck, Archie. It's hard because like I get that way if I'm around that, you know what I mean? We're like little sponges. We're little babies. But I love you. I appreciate you. I hope you get really good rest tonight, Archie.
I guess I'm not strong enough right now.
I suck at streaming. Do you stream Lap of Luxury? Can I watch your stream to learn how to stream? Do you have any constructive criticism for me? Neck tats are dumb. Oh, okay, you're just an asshole. I think neck tats are really cool. Your opinion is entirely subjective and frankly irrelevant, and I actually don't want you in my life. So, good luck out there making friends. Bonk. The neck tattoo hurt quite a bit. The collarbone is mainly what hurt, and then the jugular was like uncomfortable. It didn't like hurt, but it was like, oh god, I'm gonna die. I got something in my eye. Where's sternum? Is that here? Oh, like down here. Oh, seems like it would tickle though.
Could I have just a day where I get to see
I
your
think
face?
you have.
I would laugh and you would skate.
I think I remember seeing it.
Hanging out by the pier, chasing dreams, freckled face, no inhibitions, ace in space. Tell me everything's okay. You never meant to go away, and I need something to hold on to, and I wish I could hold on to you, 'cause I will never ever forget you. Bet I know you'll be soaring through, because freckled angels love the hardest, and their hearts, they are the largest. With their wings they fly the farthest, so I know you're gonna be okay. Freckled angels live the longest, and their minds, they are the strongest. Oh, their friends, they are the fondest, so I know you're gonna be okay. Could I have just a sec? Please pull me up out of this wreck. Crack a joke and tense your pecs, huh? Act a fool, but with excellence. And every time I laugh, it reminds me of you, the funniest guy I ever knew. I've got so much left to say. Hope I can tell you all someday. And I need something to hold on to. And I wish I could hold on to you, 'cause I will never ever forget you. And bet I know you'll be soaring through, because freckled angels love the hardest, and their hearts, they are the largest. With their wings they fly the farthest, so I know you're gonna be okay. Freckled angels live the longest.
Good night, Archie.
Their minds, they are the strongest. Oh, their friends, they are the fondest, so I know you're gonna be okay.
Hi, Weaver. How are you, love?
And I hope you can hear me singing to you. 'Cause if so, I'll sing until my voice shatters and my lungs they explode. I'll sing over a crowded room, so they all know how much I really miss you, Joe. Freckled angels love the hardest, and their hearts, they are the largest. With their wings they fly the farthest, so I know you're gonna be okay. Freckled angels live the longest, and their minds, they are the strongest. Oh, their friends, they are the fondest, so I know you're gonna be okay.
It's going pretty good, Weaver. Thanks for asking. Woke up at 9 p.m. Did my makeup, touch up my nails. My dryer's singing to me, telling me to come touch it. Aw, it makes me super happy to hear that, Weaver.
I mean, serenading is a valid form of seduction at times. Right person, right time, right place, you know. Oh no, YouTube's yelling at me for the copyrighted music. Fine, I'll play boring music. Nah, I have some friends I could maybe listen to their music and it'd be fine.
When you walk, your rhythm turns to art. I can see it in the way you stand. And when you talk, your window falls apart. I can see you through the broken glass. I don't have a better plan. We can do whatever we want. I don't have a better plan. We can do whatever we want.
Hi, Dills, thank you. How are you doing?
I don't need a better man. I just need a better friend. We can do whatever we want. You don't need to be perfect. You already deserve the truth. You're confused by everyone.
I've been good, thank you for asking. Need black lights, you would glow like heckin' crazy. That is a black light back there. I have another one I can turn on.
I don't have a better plan. We can do whatever we want. I don't have a better plan. We can do whatever.
I need to tone the ends still a little bit more.
Let's talk about Kick's new creator incentive program that just rolled out because it's pretty crazy. Right now on Kick,
There is a very potent and transformative full moon and lunar eclipse happening on March 25th, 2024.
That's tomorrow.
And if you're watching this video, I would bet you're already feeling it. Already feeling more sensitive, certainly more emotional. You might feel like there are circumstances kind of unfolding in your life that you think you can sense there's like a message, a lesson, a theme, like life, the universe is trying to help you, trying to teach you, trying to encourage you to step into your power, to be more fully
Woke up at 9 p.m. like
yourself and reach
3
your
hours ago.
potential. And anyway, if this all makes sense to you, if you feel this happens during the full moons and new moons and eclipses, this video is for you because it's going to share with you the 5 main themes for this particular full moon and eclipse on March 25th, 2024. And this one we have now is extra powerful because we have an eclipse. We only have a few eclipses per year, and they are like literally the most
bye,
potent
Weaver.
and
See you
transformative
later.
time of the year. And right now
I'll
we
see you
are
later.
all, at the time of filming this video, even immersed in this transformative energy. There's a lot to be gained during this particular time. If I haven't said, my name is Victor Odo, and it's a pleasure to have you here. Number one, you're probably feeling a lot more empathic, a lot more sensitive, more sponge-like.
I was literally just saying to Archie earlier, we're like baby sponges. That's so funny. Okay.
And energy you're around, especially people in energy that is not really compatible with your energy. You might find that it's kind of lingering around. There's this residual of the input you not only take in but are absorbing. And I know it sounds like wacky. What is this guy even talking about? The people who experience this know exactly what I'm talking about. It doesn't have to be this yucky experience either. For example, it's kind of a very general example. Just yesterday, we're in Costa Rica right now, by the way. We just got done running a retreat. But I was getting a massage, and we did the massage in my friend Aaron's room. And as I was getting this massage, I was kind of drifting in and out of like sleep, basically. And as I was drifting off to sleep, I'd see an image of Aaron. I kept seeing Aaron. Why? Well, I was in Aaron's room, and I was sensitive enough to sort of feel that on a subconscious level. This is maybe not what you're going through now. A lot of times when this happens, it's an opportunity of the year, and right now
I'll see you later.
time of filming this.
Okay, that was a pretty good one, Dils. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Is my audio picking up properly? Is it too quiet or anything?
To become aware of the misaligned energy, situations, and especially people in your life. You might find that if you're around certain people too much, even if they're your family, people you really care about, but there's a dosage. And the more sensitive you become, the more precise that dosage needs to be. And you'll quickly know during this full moon if the dosage is off. If there's too much, it's sticking around in your field. You're starting to feel too much the way they are feeling. It's bringing you down. It's in your dreams. Sometimes you start to dream. Like, for example, when I watch, when I'm in the middle of watching like a Netflix show or something and I'm binge watching it, 2 or 3 episodes a day kind of thing, I'll find that it'll start to like show up in my dreams. Not because there's some sort of message, it's because I'm taking in too much of that particular type of energy, that particular type of content, whatever.
Me having a dream about cuddling Destiny. Oops. It was a while ago. It's okay. It was pretty funny though.
And
it's
it's kind of a bizarre thing. And you might be asking yourself, when is it gonna stop? Dick, I've already been sensitive. And if you're anything like me, I was sensitive my entire life. Ever since I was a little kid. I just had no idea. I thought it was I called it anxiety. But so it can be kind of we have to keep rolling with the changes as we become more and more refined in our frequency, as these full moons and especially eclipses kind of roll, they loom in, and they bring out more of ourselves. We become even more empathic, more sensitive, more in need of more time and space to ourselves. And the cool thing is, even a little bit of that can go a long way. As I mentioned, we just finished running a retreat. And for the first few days, I was exhausted. I wasn't sleeping well. It was one of those things where I was working hard and kind of stimulated, but so much so I wasn't sleeping when it came time to, when it was nighttime. But eventually, there was this one time when I just left. I left the group. I left hanging out with the friends I'm running it with, and I went into my room.
It's a heart monkey for me. It's very
timer
cute.
for an hour and a half. I planned to take a nap. It didn't work out. I just laid there, come to find, and kind of meditated. But just being there in silence with the earplugs, in my own energy, with no input, it was like exactly what the doctor ordered. It rejuvenated me massively. So what I recommend to you, if you relate to this, is to honor it. You can complain about it and say, oh, wow, how inconvenient. I'm so sensitive. People are so dark, etc. It is what it is. But we can learn to, at least I've learned to, kind of roll with it, accept it, make the best of it, and then when you kind of learn to manage it, you just walk through life more psychic, and it's a good thing. Theme number 2, heavily related, and you won't even see the connection yet, but it is heavily related to theme number 1. Theme number 2 is more self-love. You might find that you can't help but start to love and respect and honor and want to care for yourself maybe more than ever. And one of the first signs this is happening, because sometimes it'll happen in like an undetectable sort of way. But one of the first signs this is happening is if your tolerance for certain like people and situations in your life goes way down. You might have a friend, you might have someone in your life that you've always kind of were aware of certain tendencies, energies, attitudes, unconsciousness, etc., that you just kind of, it maybe peeved you, we'll say, but you put up with it, you're hoping for the best, you're trying to see the best in them. But all of a sudden, it's like physically, you just can't do it. You can't do it another second. And then what happens if we don't either remove ourselves or just set some kind of boundary?
I got a new
really
PC.
Unpleasant in our own body, and we start to. It's like this whole one of those things where if you don't like sort of resolve the situation, it's just going to get worse. And I know sensitive. If you relate to the first one, you're probably an empath, and empaths don't like setting boundaries. They hate it. It's the worst. Why? Well, because you're pretty accurate in your anticipation.
Not yet,
of
but I'll put it in
someone's
the Twitch
reaction,
bio.
which you'll feel in your own body. For example, saying, "No, I'm not going to help you move this weekend." You know they're not going to like that, especially if they're used to you saying yes to everything. And then if they don't like it, you're going to feel their energy of not liking it, and it's going to feel like it's directed towards you, which it kind of is. And then you're going to be sort of stung with their resistance. So it's just easier to say, yeah, I'll help you move. I'd rather help you move than deal with all of what I just said. But what I'm saying is your threshold is going to be changing, and you're going to find yourself where you just got to set that boundary. I'm going to tell you a little story my wife told to the retreat just the other day about the plant rose. And it's a beautiful example of why it's so important to set boundaries.
Yes, still.
My wife Patty, for those of you who don't know, she is really into the plants, so to say, for lack of a better way of explaining it. She's really into the plants. My wife has had like a upbringing where there was not a lot of trust cultivated within her family or her upbringing. So what she's found is she trusts the plants. And so much so, she's able to, believe it or not, take it for what you will, as crazy as it sounds, sort of communicate with the plants. And she does these things called dietas, where she'll restrict her calories, and she'll focus on sort of ingesting a particular plant, for example, the rose plant she's done a couple of times, with the intention of communicating with the spirit of all the different plants. And scientists have even shown, just for you skeptics out there, that the plants are alive. There's an electromagnetic field around them. There is life to them. They are even aware. They've done studies. But anyway, I'm not trying to convince any of you. My wife Patty has sort of did this diet with the rose on multiple occasions, and has in fact, so it seems, developed quite a connection with this rose plant. And she said that during one of her diets, the rose told her this story of how rose came to be. This is again, so I'm telling you now a story from the perspective of the rose plant telling you. And if you're still here, congratulations. You're just as whacked out as I am. No, just kidding. Anyway, Rose, as she was traveling the universe, eagerly looking for a planet to incarnate on. She was seeing all these different options, and finally, as you can now see, she chose Earth. And thousands, maybe millions of years ago, when Rose started to kind of come up and she would have planted herself, she would come up with this beautiful bud, or, you know, what do you call it? The flower petals, this beautiful flower, but on a really flimsy, kind of weak stem. And even though all the different animals and beings in the land loved it, they thought, wow, this is such an amazing plant. They would accidentally trample it and they would kill it because she was just so flimsy. And then all the beings or the animals, whatever, they would feel bad. And they'd be like, oh, we killed this beautiful plant. But of course, Rose is resilient, so eventually, you know, the next spring came and she rose up again. But over time, after time, after time, the same thing happened. This beautiful plant was just so fragile.
Thank you, Gigi.
It couldn't sustain the clumsiness of the animals around, apparently. So finally, Rose didn't come back for quite some time. She was thinking, what can I do? I'm very much welcomed here. People like me, but they can't help themselves but accidentally kill me. What do I do? And that's when Rose made the choice to come back. In spite of her sort of pure beauty, she chose to come back with a thicker, meatier stem with all these spikes and thorns. And she did that for the protection of herself and because she's an asset to life, as are you, for the protection of other people. If you don't set boundaries, what's going to happen? You're not going to be at your best. You're going to be compromised, right? And then if you're compromised, whether you believe it or not, I know we all have our self-worth issues. You are valuable. Just who you are, your essence, your energy field is an asset to humanity. You would not be here otherwise. If you're compromised, everybody, the whole collective is like the beings that killed the Rose. Like, what's going on with Sally's looking down? What's the matter? So set those boundaries. Don't feel guilty. Don't feel bad. It's a win-win situation. And the folks that are bugging you, how else are they going to learn if you just put up with it? They're probably bugging other people as well. But you come into your power and you set that boundary, you're going to like it. You're going to be preserved. You're going to feel more empowered. And maybe, just maybe, the people who are doing whatever will get a lesson as well. And then more people can benefit from their more purified, optimized essence, if you will. So don't be afraid to set boundaries, my friend. You might find the full moon and the eclipse are going to put you in like a pressure cooker until one of two things happens. One, you just vacate the area, or you set that boundary. And I get it. I'm like, not only am I a sensitive guy, but I'm also really nice. I don't like hurting people's feelings just for the sake of not doing it. It does bother me. I do feel it. But I can tell you, even me, I've been in a position as of the last probably 5 years building a business and like working with lots of people and things of that nature that have just kind of forced me to set more and more and more boundaries. And I can tell you this, it gets easier. And it really is better. It is better in the end to do it soon, to do it earlier.
What does your video sound like? Go to artlist.io and get the best music and sound effects for your videos. This is not the real world. This is your creation. The stories you tell, the images you take, and the music you choose. Soundtrack your videos with Artlist. Be creative. With unlimited music and sound effects and a license that covers everything. Join the next generation of creators. Go to Artlist now and start creating without limits.
So we had a customer reach out and they couldn't decide which knives they wanted to pick.
We're gonna go a little deep now, I'm gonna warn you. But that's kind of what the full moons and eclipses do. They take us deep. They quickly scratch the surface and they go deep into the heart of our subconsciousness, of our unresolved issues.
Thank you,
at
Dils.
the root. And there's this beautiful thing I've noticed that I've been going through myself and realizing it's kind of a theme I've noticed with many other people as well. This beautiful awakening and awareness coming from maybe the pressure and the circumstances involved with the full moon currently. It's the realization I'm getting at that it's not your fault. So many people have, things happen in their life, and their immediate reaction is something I've done to cause it. This happened to me not long ago. We have this little cat, Jack, and unfortunately he passed away. He was like 8 years old, and he was an outdoor cat, and we debated on keeping him indoors, this cat Jack, because we knew it's kind of dangerous out there sometimes. But Jack just loved it outside so much, and he was so happy. But as we sort of feared, 4 or 5 years down the line of him being out there, we don't even know what it was. He just got sick or something, but he passed away, and it was really sad. But my immediate interpretation was, this is something I did. This is something I caused. Same thing happened with another pet years ago. With my dear dog, my beautiful dog, little dog Axel. We were living in Michigan, and my 2 dogs, Rosie and Axel, they learned how to get out of the house, out of the backyard. And there was like one little spot. We had a fence and everything, but there was this one little spot they learned to kind of squeak through. And I was aware of it, and I went and I kind of fixed it. But the last time I had kind of patched it up, I was busy that day, and I had a lot of things going on. I was stressed. I was going through all sorts of stuff in my own personal life. So I apparently I didn't do good enough of a job, and the dogs got out, and my dear dog Axel was hit by a car, and it's like I beat myself up so much over that. God, how could you have done this? I'd look at the pain I caused. But at the end of the day, I just am doing my best. This can work for other people. I have a friend that every time there's kind of a snag in like a relationship, or
why are you laughing?
Partner or something.
Hi, Mocap.
His immediate conclusion.
Why are you laughing at that?
This is something I've done. Why am I attracting this into my life? I didn't mean for my pets to die. I was a pretty good owner, honestly. I showed them a lot of love and guidance. My friend's a good person. You're a good person. It's very easy to see from the outside. So when I hear other people interpret these things in a way that's very, personalized, it's so obvious. Like, this is just one of those things, dude. This has nothing to do with you. But there's a reason why we think that. There's a thing that happens when we're really young. When we're really young, we're dependent, obviously, on our caretaker. When we're like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years old, we cannot support ourselves. We cannot take care of ourselves. We are dependent on other people. And sometimes these people, these caretakers, traumatize us. They shame us, they neglect us, they ridicule us, they beat us. And a lot of times it's more subtle than that. But because at a young age, it's too risky to even fathom.
Okay, chat can't handle a serious conversation, man.
Never underestimate the power of kindness.
Of the Scouts Code.
Of course, not that of a firebolt.
Never underestimate the power of the Scouts Code. Now it's stuck in my head.
Magic makes us appreciate.
No doubt you would prefer that I should hold fast to a more moderate theism.
It's very important for humanity to reconnect to our ancestors. I was born in a small village with 600 people where the winters can go to -96. And on the contrary, summers can go to 100 above. So it's very extreme weather conditions. So a lot of indigenous societies, they survived because of surrendering to the natural cycle of life. Silence taught me how to hear clearly the sound of environment, how to express myself in order to connect with the nature. Mimicking birds and animal sounds are very, very important aspect of falling into trance. Altering your state, your soul visits other realms. What I'm doing through music, it's awakening that DNAs that carries a lot of ancestral wisdom, because we all have that gift. Just we're carrying it, it's sleeping somewhere here deep down, and the question is how we're gonna have access.
We've destroyed 50% of the world's forests. What message do you feel like modern society needs to hear that the ancient wisdom traditions have been holding? Hello, beautiful beings. Welcome back to the Know Thyself podcast, where every single week we get the honor, privilege, and opportunity to sit down with a brilliant mind to learn more about the true nature of self and the world around us at deeper and deeper levels every single week. Our guest today was born in Arctic Siberia, which is one of the most cold and remote inhabited places on planet Earth. She was raised in a village of only 600 people, and she was raised up until 18 years with no internet, no technology, and her ancestors learned how to survive through their deep connection with nature. And it's with that she learned to talk, commune with the plant and animal kingdom, and now she uses that as with ceremony and song, and she travels the world sharing her wisdom and her voice in the world. So Snow Raven, thanks for coming on.
Wow, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the beautiful introduction of my entire culture, and of course having me and my ancestors today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so looking forward to diving into this conversation. It's going to be very fascinating. We're recording this pretty close to, but this will be released on Halloween, which is just coincidence, but no coincidence. Very fascinating, because today's conversation, I'm so excited to just dive into what it was like to live and grow up and have such a deep connection to nature in a way that is so foreign, especially to Western society. I would love for you to open up and sharing just a little bit of the context of the story of